tips how to fill your worm segment. Get the inner bag. Make sure the bottom is folded out. Push your hands to the bottom so we've got no creases in there. Press it down into your segment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in about 5 kilograms and then just knock it about, so I'm certain that the bottom doesn't crease. Once you have about 5 kilograms of sand filled in there, pick up the bag, drop it a few times, should slide around fairly easily. Put your hand inside, holding the bag, just to compress the sand. The tighter we get the sand in the bag, and the more we progress with in 5 kilogram increments and filling it, the tighter we'll have the segment and the more it will stay firm for a longer period of time. Right, so again, I'm just adding a bit more sand. I'm at about 15 kilograms now. Constantly stopping just to compress the sand in as much as possible. Best is to pull on the bag and really push down. If you have 2 people, one person holds the bag and the other person compresses or punches down into the sand. The more you do it in manageable increments, the better it will be, and the more space you'll have at the top to seal the bag. Again, I'm at the point now where I've got about 20 kilograms of sand in. As you can see, looks as though it's fairly close to the top. Once I compress it, we'll make a lot more space. As you can see, it's compressed down quite significantly. Right, so I'm on 20 kilograms. Really just compressing this, pushing it down. Really compressing that sand. If you have a look, I've filled the sand almost to above the point at which the foam comes. Compress it down. Don't be too concerned if you feel that your line is coming a bit above the foam. Main thing to ensure is that the sand is compressed. When you feel you've got it to a point where it's in line there, you're going to need to weigh your bag and slowly add extra sand. Right, filled the bag. Let's just give it a final weigh. 31.7. Because my scale's only going to 1 decimal point, I'm going to call that 31.75. Final point now. Compress the sand. Final banging down of the sand. Now I'm going to seal my bag. Take the ring. Thread the bag through the ring. I want to get the compression as good as I possibly can. So what I'm going to do is push the ring down as far as I can get it. I'm then going to fan the bag out so I can see my sand. Ring's nice and tight. Pop the golf ball on top, pull the bag up around the golf ball. Got 2 cable ties. I'm just going to seal them around the top. Cable tie as tightly as you can to the golf ball. I always put my first one on, then put the second one underneath that cable tie, and tighten them up. Don't pull too hard, otherwise you'll snap them if you're as strong as I am. Got 2 cable ties, pretty good because we've got a seam on there. They're not going to slip beyond that. And as you can see, bag's pretty tight. Final point, we would have given you a little foam rubber circle and some wadding. Wadding's just really to protect the top of the bag for where this bag will meet another bag. A little bit of wadding on top. Foam circle on top of that. Seal the top of the bag. And I'm just going to zip it around. There you have it, folks.